Ooh, this out, ooh, ass this out, ooh, ooh, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. Ooh, this out, ooh, ass this out, ooh, ooh, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it.
Hey guys, welcome back to Beats by Chrissy. If you're a first timer, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. And if you're back, hey girl, and let's get started. So today I'm going to be showing you guys a updated version of how I do my eyebrows. I already have a video on my channel of how I do my eyebrows, but I've been through so many trials and tribulations trying to figure out what to use for my eyebrows, and I finally figured it out. The first product I'm going to show you guys is the Tattoo Studio Brow Pomade by Maybelline. So this runs for about $13.49, I want to say. What else do we have? We have the Gel Fast Sculpt mascara. I use this just to set my brows, and it also gives it like a nice tint. We also have the Brow Ultra Slim. This is in the color Black Brown. This runs for about $8. So I've tried the Anastasia pencil. I'm not gonna say that I'm a fan, and I'm not also gonna say like I don't like it. I feel like it doesn't matter what you use, it just matters on how you actually get your brows done. You can use the cheapest of pencil and still have the same results. If I didn't mention it before, which I know I forgot to tell you how much this runs for. This runs for maybe about $9 to $10. There has been this like little trend that I've been seeing that I've been wanting to try, and I'm gonna try it. So people have been setting their brows with setting powder first before they actually draw on their brows. And the powder that I'm going to use today is some Rcma powder. Guys, this is like the best powder. I've finally found like a nice translucent powder that I feel like it doesn't give you any flashback. So I ordered this off of Amazon. It runs for about $20, I want to say. Maybe that's probably like with shipping and everything. You can also mix it with any setting powder. If you want to just lighten it up a little bit, this would be the right thing to mix it with. Enough talking. I am going to start for you guys. I'm just going to take like a square sponge and take a little bit of the Rcma powder on the back of my hand, and I'm going to dab into it. This powder is super light, guys. Look how fast it like blends into the skin. And I'm just going to go over my brow with it. I'm going to be taking my Real Technique setting brush, and I'm just going to dust away the excess powder. I'm going to start with the Brow Ultra Slim. It's really a retractable. I was saying pencil, but it is kind of like a pencil if you really think about it. And I'm just going to put it out a little bit like that. And I'm just going to start to draw. Now you really want to just try to draw to the shape of your eyebrow. Just imitate what I'm doing. See how I brought it up just a little bit? And you don't want to twist it up too much, guys, because it will snap on you. Tragic. Now when doing the bottom part of your eyebrow, you want to bring it to a point at the end. So when you're doing this part, you want to just go and follow your eyebrow. I have a space here, so I'm going to be filling that in. And I'm just going to connect it to the other end. It doesn't look like much now, but it will. So taking the retractable, I'm going to just be filling in any empty spaces, empty areas that you see that you want filled. You just want to do like light strokes to make it look like it's hair. You want to take the spoolie on the end and brush out those harsh lines. That's exactly what I'm doing. So it could look more natural. People always like that shaded look in the front too. This is how you achieve that shaded look. You just keep brushing and brushing and brushing. And make sure you're not putting any product like right here. You don't want your eyebrows to look like squares. Brush up, brush up. Taking my Morphe M124 brush, I'm going to be taking this NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. This is in Caramel, and I'm going to conceal the bottom. I really work off the back of my hand a lot, so I applied some right on the back of my hand that I'm going to work with. I'm making sure I'm getting a lot of concealer on my brush, but not too much. Brush should look like this. And take the tip of it and start drawing your line. So this is like a guide to help you see where you want to actually put your lines. You want it to be a point at the end. So now taking the flat end and going back over that line. This is usually how I do it. You can always fill it in if you feel like you put too much concealer, and you should be fine. You want to use a darker concealer for the top of your brow, one that's more close to your foundation color, just because sometimes if you use a light concealer on top, you're going to be able to see it once you blend your foundation, especially like if you take pictures and you don't want to see the flashback, you don't want that in your pictures. But I'm going to be taking the LA Girl Concealer in Fawn, every black girl's favorite. Working with a little bit off the back of my hand. Working that into my brush. Now this is my M124 brush from Morphe. I just like this brush way better when I'm doing the top of my eyebrow. And now I'm starting to make that line. This part is really what makes the eyebrow, because you really get to see the shape. You want to take your time with this part, because this is gonna be actually how your eyebrow will turn out. So I'm going to be taking my Morphe Deluxe Crease Brush, and I'm going to be blending all of that concealer in. Okay, and that is going to be one brow. So I'm going to be taking my M165 brush, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to use the brow pomade next. Pomade is a little more difficult because it's like you actually have to create the brow. So I'm just going to be taking the brush, working that into the brush, and I'm going to be taking just a little bit to the back of my hand, making sure I'm getting all that excess product off of the brush. Okay, so let's start drawing that brow on, guys. I'm gonna start with the top. I might like this eyebrow better than the other one, y'all. Look how clean that line is. Okay. Now just mimicking what I did on the top.
Also trying to get that real
Nice thin line at the bottom, making sure I have a tail and making sure that it will connect. You can also start filling in your brow with whatever excess product is on the brush. So taking that spoolie, and before the product dries up, you just want to brush up all your harsh lines. I didn't set my other brow, but you can still set it after. That way the hair doesn't move. I'm just gonna set this one before I apply the concealer. Just gonna mimic everything I did on this side to this side. So I just went ahead and did the top of my brow with the LA Girl concealer. And I'm gonna be taking my setting brush again. Now I definitely feel like one eyebrow is definitely darker than the other one. I'm gonna say the one with the pomade. So that's why I do like the pencil sometimes, because it's like, it's less harsh. But if you have like really thick eyebrows, I do recommend to use the pomade sometimes. And you don't have to do this look. You can do like natural brows if you want. You could just fill it in just a little bit. I recommend using the pencil, and you'll get a much more natural, you know, look and feel. Hey guys, I'm back and I finished my makeup look. I have a little bit of better lighting because I turned off my room light, and I'm using my tripod right now. This is how my eyebrows came out. So now that the look is finished, you can't really tell the difference probably. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you hit the like and the subscribe button. Also, don't forget to comment down below and tell me about products that you've used, if these products worked out for you. If you want me to try products, then I will definitely do that for you. Thank you. Bye.